the iBasso IT01s Audiophile In-Ear Monitors, here on Prime Audio Reviews. Comes in a sleeve with the box proper inside. It opens up, got a magnetically sealed flap on the front. There you go, inside you can see here warranty card, nice metal case, lots of ear tips, and the earphones themselves. I'm guessing the cable will be inside. Yes, a very nice wide variety of different ear tips. I'd say that these should be able to fit me, so props to iBasso for actually providing ear tips that I can use with an IEM. Very nice little metal case. Get focus on there. Yeah, really nice little case. It's got some padding inside, rubber seal. Cable, detachable cable with MMCX connectors. These are some types of filters. I haven't messed with them yet, so we'll take a look at those later on. Warranty card, some documentation, paperwork, and the earphones themselves. So at a glance, that looks like a pretty good bundle. Alright, let's have a closer look at the earpieces. Super glossy, reflective surface. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the model number IT01s and iBasso audio on the side, on the faceplate. On the inner shell, you've got a couple of little vents. These screens on the nozzle are actually removable. They don't adjust the sound, they don't alter the sound any, but they're just to keep out earwax. But they are removable, so you can clean them later on if necessary. Come with a rubber O-ring. So yeah, pretty simple earpiece, but I find them really comfortable. It's got an R on the side here for the right side. Put my super large tip back on. Let's have a look at the cable, starting with the MMCX connectors. Red for right, blue for left, as always. This is a really nice cable. It reminds me a lot of the BGVP DMG cable, but it's thicker, feels a bit more premium, feels a lot stronger. Here is the aluminium Y-split, complete with chin slider cable cinch. And below the Y-split, it's twisted. Dual strand twisted. Interestingly, on the get a closer look at this, the adapter on the bottom here, the plug on the cable is a 2.5mm balanced, but you can put this little adapter on and use it in any 3.5mm single-ended plug, which is super handy, very versatile. And I wish more earphones had that, would add those to the package, because it's really useful. So how do they sound? Nimble, balanced sound signature. They have a very accurate timbre. It's got excellent detail retrieval. Because it's a single dynamic driver, it means the sound is very cohesive and it's natural. Talking about the bass, it's agile, it's punchy, probably one of the best basses I've heard for an IEM in the $200 range. It's got significant weight, you know, without sounding exaggerated or disproportionate in regards to the mid-range and the treble. It's loaded with texture. It's got heaps of texture. The bass, in some ways, it's a bit like a balanced armature driver because of the fast transients and the nimbleness of it. But it has that natural earthy weight that dynamic drivers just do so well. The mid-range has a neutral tuning. It's got enough body to sound musical though. It doesn't sound too thin or analytical. The note thickness and the timbre are very accurate. And again, the fast transients of that diamond-like carbon coated driver enable it to maintain excellent resolution. The clarity is very good, good vocal articulation. Male and female vocals are equally represented and both sound fantastic. Now onto the treble. Man, the IT01s has as good a treble as anything I've heard from a mid-tier IEM. Has excellent extension. It's got note density, cymbal sheen and hi-hats sound excellent. The overall tonality and the timbre, it sparkles and it shines, but it's not harsh at all. It doesn't get fatiguing. And from my personal preferences, this is pretty much the ideal treble, and I couldn't expect anything more without, paying for something in the higher tier, top of the line. For the Soundstage, is quite expensive. It's fairly large. It's probably bigger than average in width and depth. It's got very good resolution, as I said. It's got good layering. Maybe not as good as some similarly priced hybrids or multi-driver IEMs. But as I said before, again, the single driver just sounds so cohesive. It sounds very natural and organic. The imaging is strong. Gives good representation of where various elements are placed within the recording in the soundstage. To sum it up, I found this earphone better than I expected. Despite all the positive feedback I'd heard about iBasso products, I was still skeptical. You don't know who you can trust in this business, really. But now I understand why people rave about iBasso stuff, because this really is one of the best I've heard in their price range. In fact, these are going to be added to my best universal IEMs list, definitely. You can see that list on the website, on the Prime Audio Reviews website. Also, the full written review will be posted on the website in a day or two. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just kidding. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.